General Hospital spoilers for reveal that week after week, the show pulls me back in. And right now, with everything unfolding from the first week of May, I find myself glued to the screen like I was in the old days when Luke and Laura were tearing up the town. There's just something about the way the writers are layering these betrayals and secrets that keeps an old fan like me completely hooked. Let me start with Willow, because that young woman is walking a tightrope that I honestly don't think she can keep balancing much longer. When Liz starts pushing Drew to try new ways of communicating, my heart actually races. I've seen Drew suffer so much already, and if he finally finds his voice again, he's going to point straight at Willow. The idea that she shot him and then gave him medication to mimic a stroke is chilling. I keep asking myself how a mother who loves her children so fiercely could cross that line. Yet the more I watch, the more I understand she's been backed into corners for years. Still, this feels different. It's not just a mistake, it's calculated. I've been saying for months that Willow's secrets would catch up with her, and now it looks like the moment is here. If Drew speaks the truth, the whole canvas shifts. Nina is already tangled up in the mess with Drew, and I worry for her because she's fought so hard to rebuild her life. One wrong word from Willow could drag Nina right back down. Then there's Carly. Oh, Carly. I've loved her character since the day she arrived. That fiery spirit mixed with a heart that's usually in the right place, even when her choices are questionable. But hiding Valentine, a wanted man who's both her revenge partner and secret lover, when Brennan walks in on them, I can already feel the explosion coming. Brennan doesn't strike me as the type to let something like that slide. He's methodical and he's been burned before. Will he arrest Carly right alongside Valentine? I doubt it will be that simple, but the danger she's put herself in is very real. I keep thinking back to all the times Carly has risked everything for the people she loves. This time it might cost her more than she's willing to pay. Valentine talking about going straight to Anna at the clinic only adds another layer of tension. These two women have history with him, and I can't help wondering whose side Anna will ultimately choose when the truth comes out. Over on the younger side of town, Jocelyn is heading straight into deep water, and it worries me. Cassius learning about her WSB connection from Britt changes everything. Britt has always been a wild card, and now her words are putting Jocelyn directly in the crosshairs. I've watched Jocelyn grow from a little girl into a strong young woman, and I admire her courage. But courage without caution can be dangerous. Cassius is playing a long game, and if he decides to reveal what he knows to the wrong people, Jocelyn could find herself facing threats she isn't prepared for. I truly hope she reaches out to her mother or maybe even Sunny's old network, because going it alone feels too risky right now. Speaking of danger, poor Isaiah is about to be blamed for something he didn't do, and my heart breaks for Brooklyn. When she finds out he's the top suspect in that hit and run involving Jordan, she's going to crumble. I've seen Brooklyn go through so many emotional storms, and she deserves some peace. Yet Tracy, bless her sharp-tongued heart, is already 3 steps ahead. Tracy predicting Isaiah will be cleared and telling Brooklyn to stay quiet until then feels exactly right. Tracy has always been the Quartermain who sees the big picture while everyone else is panicking. I trust her instincts here. She's protected that family through worse scandals, and I believe she'll steer Brooklyn safely through this one too. It's comforting to watch an older, wiser character guide the younger ones. That's one of the things I've always loved about General Hospital, the way experience still matters. Michael keeps circling Willow like a shark, hoping to catch her with Chase. I don't agree with his methods, but I understand his anger. He's a father fighting for his children, and in his mind, Willow has betrayed their whole family. Still, manufacturing evidence or twisting the truth might backfire on him badly. I've seen Michael grow from a sweet boy into a powerful man, but power sometimes clouds judgment. If he pushes too hard, he could lose more than he gains. The show keeps reminding us that revenge rarely brings the peace we think it will. Then we have Lucas staying at Windermere, completely unaware of how close the danger is circling. Sidwell, listening to Cassius suggest that Lucas might have killed Marco, is troubling. We know Ross Cullum is the real culprit, but the way Cullum could plant evidence on Marco's phone makes my stomach turn. Lucas has already lost so much. He deserves stability, not another frame-up. I keep hoping the truth surfaces quickly, because dragging an innocent man through that kind of suspicion feels cruel, even for Port Charles standards. What I love most about this current run of episodes is how all these stories are weaving together. Carly's bedroom secret with Valentine could explode at any moment and affect Anna, who's connected to so many others. Willow's potential confession could ripple out to Nina, Michael, and even the hospital staff. Jocelyn's WSB exposure might pull in old allies and enemies we haven't seen in years. And poor Isaiah's wrongful accusation ties straight into Brooklyn's heart and Tracy's protective instincts. It feels like the whole town is holding its breath. I've been asked by friends why I still watch after all these decades. The answer is simple. General Hospital still delivers that perfect mix of romance, danger, family loyalty, and shocking twists that no other show quite matches. When Brennan confronts Carly, I'll be on the edge of my seat wondering if love or duty wins out. When Drew finally communicates what really happened with Willow, I suspect tears will flow in living rooms across the country, including mine. And when Tracy tells Brooklyn to trust the process and stay silent, I'll smile, because that's the voice of experience talking, the kind of guidance we all wish we had more of in real life. The heat is rising in Port Charles, and I, for one, cannot wait to see what happens next. Will Carly find a way out of Brennan's anger? Can Willow face the consequences of her actions before everything collapses? Will Isaiah be proven innocent before Brooklyn's heart breaks beyond repair? These questions keep me coming back, week after week, year after year. The writers are doing something special right now, and as a longtime viewer who has seen it all, I believe we're in for some of the most memorable television this show has given us in a long time. I'll be right here watching every minute of it, popcorn in hand, heart fully invested, just like I've been since the very beginning. And I hope you'll join me, because the best is yet to come. He's hoping to back Willow into a corner, and from what I'm seeing, he might even try to gather evidence about her secret relationship with Chase. Worse still, I fear he's willing to bend the truth, maybe even create some false information if he has to, just to have something solid to hold over her head. Blackmail? From Michael Corinthos? It feels so out of character for the honorable young man I've watched grow up, yet I understand the fire driving him. He's a father fighting for his children, convinced Willow has shattered their family beyond repair. Still, I keep asking myself, is this really the path that will bring him peace? I doubt it, but the writers are making it so believable, so raw, that I can't look away. And now, with Jacinda stepping into the picture alongside Michael, the stakes feel even higher. Those two seem ready to unleash some truly haunting new events that are going to put Willow in genuine danger. I've sensed the tension building for weeks, but this latest development has me genuinely worried for her. Willow has made mistakes, big ones, but she's also a mother trying to hold her world together. The thought of Michael and Jacinda plotting something that could unravel her life completely sends a shiver down my spine. Will they go through with it? I think they might, at least in the short term, because the show is heating up these personal vendettas in the most deliciously dramatic way. One moment Michael is gathering proof, real or manufactured, about Willow and Chase, and the next Jacinda is right there feeding the flames with ideas that feel darker than anything we've seen from them before. It's like watching two forces collide, and poor Willow is caught right in the middle. What fascinates me most is how this storyline mirrors so many real-life family struggles I've witnessed over the decades. People get hurt, they lash out, and sometimes they cross lines they never thought they would. Michael's plan feels calculated, almost cold, but I catch glimpses of the desperation underneath, and that's what keeps me invested. Jacinda's involvement adds this fresh layer of unpredictability that I didn't see coming, and it's exactly why I still tune in every day. Will Willow find a way to protect herself before everything spirals? I believe she has the strength, but with Michael and Jacinda working together on these haunting new schemes, the danger feels very real and very close. I've seen Port Charles survive scandals bigger than this, yet this one hits different because it's so personal. Michael thinks he's doing the right thing for his kids, but I worry he's only creating more heartbreak for everyone, including himself. Jacinda seems determined to push things forward, and together they're painting Willow into a corner that might take months to escape. The heat is rising fast in these May episodes, and as an old fan who's lived through every twist the show has thrown at us, I can honestly say this feels like classic General Hospital at its very best, messy, emotional, and impossible to predict. I'm counting the hours until the next episode, because whatever Michael and Jacinda have planned next is going to change things in ways we won't see coming. Willow's future hangs in the balance, and I, for one, am completely hooked.